All that and more coming at you in just a minute. Here we are walking down the trailhead to go see the Turtletown Falls. We're going to get the upper falls and the lower falls today, located in Farner, Tennessee. We drove probably, I'd say at least a mile off the road, so this place is out in the middle of nowhere like the rest of the stuff that we do. So Shannon wanted me to pass a message on to everybody. Those of you who say you like wintertime, are you still sitting at home on the couch? Are you out here somewhere trying to find something cool? We're going to show it to you anyways. Come on.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time.
First big obstacle. Oh, you dodged it. You dodged it. Big chicken.
Looks like Hoar Frost. A little bit.
Did you say Hoar Frost?
H-O-A-R. Hoar Frost. I believe it's where the moisture in the air like freezes automatically. It's like with the dew and all of that. It makes pretty, we call them flowers also. If you find them in the right places, possibly we will.
She's making some equipment adjustments. Guys, you can see with the recent cold weather we've had, it got down in the teens. This was back at our house, not in the mountains. It got down into the teens last night and the night before. But up here, I'm sure it got down possibly even to the single digits. It was about 28 when we pulled up this morning at 9 o'clock. But you can see all the stuff drooping, trees falling everywhere. So we're sure that's probably attributed to the recent snow and ice fall we had in the cold weather.
In the great outdoors.
All right, we made a decision. Cindy, thanks for the directions, because we were just about to go the wrong way because of me. We're going left.
In the great outdoors, forever free.
Alright, we just walked down that big hill right there to get you all some drone footage of the creek down here. She's packed up and ready. We're headed on. It's time to go eat. all on this one right here's face. Check it out. Good color on that chicken on a bed of quinoa. And we got our nice fried potatoes seasoned with Creole. So I don't know about you all, but we are starving to death. Not a long hike, but it's been a little bit of a long day where we just go off on trails and meander. We do a lot of meandering, so it's time to eat. All right, we just finished eating. You watched us cook it. It's about as simple as it gets, but man, was it good. I do have some bad news. I crashed the drone and lost it this time. So I had every intention of giving you all some really good drone footage, and I've had some really good drone footage, but it's somewhere, over there somewhere in the creek. That's all right. We'll get another drone, not a problem. And we're just going to enjoy the rest of the hike. I can't think of a better way to get over losing the drone than to eat, drink some coffee, finish our hike. So enjoy the rest of the video. This is really the reason we come out here and hike. It's just because we like to drink coffee in the woods, and well, we always drink coffee in the woods when we come out here and hike. So this is really the reason for the whole thing. We've had our lunch, we've drunk our coffee. We're now headed back out. Now, what a lot of you all don't know about Shannon is when it's time to go to the truck, she'll take off running. She's one of them runners. When it's time to go, she's ready to go. So we'll see if we can catch another couple of cool views on the way out. We ain't hiked in a while, we're out of shape, and I'm positive we walked down one really small hill and we've walked up like 15 really big hills. So we're tired, even though we eat that good lunch. We gotta be getting close though. So we're walking and Shannon looks right off the ridge over here. You can hear the creek. This is the Hiawassee. Back off down in that holler right there. So we're standing on the ridge between the Hiawassee and Turtletown Creek right down here. So there's not a lot of places that I know of other than around East Tennessee. I'm sure there's some, but that's what I like about hiking around here is two really, really nice rivers, creeks, and we're hiking down the ridge between them. It's pretty neat. People can call me crazy if they want to. It's hair. We think that might be squatch hair. Maybe from over there to where he lives at. A lot of territory up here. I don't know. Could be a squatch print. It's awful big. There's my foot. There it is. Here we go, yet again. Is this, did Bigfoot stop here to relieve himself? I'm not sure what it is. But really, I've never seen nothing like that in the middle of a trail up here before, so maybe Bigfoot does live here. So we made it all the way back around to the loop, if you'll remember. When we started, we took the left trail. So we made the loop all the way around. We went clockwise. This is the direction we went. So head left. The big falls are just around the corner, not too awful far. Continue around and stay on the trail with the white blazes. because we went meandering, as we call it, and walked way off down a trail that was not it. Stay on the trail. You'll come to another trail. I've showed it back there too. The T in the trail. Hang a left, you'll you'll walk down, and that's really where we had lunch at, but you'll see the lower falls, and then head on back out. It's marked with white blazes as you go. So all we got to do now is get to the truck. You know, you get to think a lot when you're just walking down these trails. We've had our time to eat, time to see the falls. We've already seen everything on the way out because this is a loop trail. The first 0.7 miles is together. And I'm a thinker, so I think a lot. What would I really do if I saw a Sasquatch? Would I be scared? Would I try to greet him and actually talk to him? Hello. How are you? Or would I treat him like the neighbor's dog and try to shoo him out of the yard? Get on out of here! You know, really, I don't know. I've run into plenty of wild animals out of my life out in the woods, but some ways I want to meet a Bigfoot. Some ways I don't. Whichever's. If I ever get the opportunity to do that, just hope I do the right thing. Who knows, maybe I'll get rich and famous one day from befriending a Bigfoot. You never know. You never know. Finally made it back to the truck. We're headed home. We stopped in the Coker Creek Welcome Center on the way back. We've never been in there, drove past it a time or two. Pretty interesting place, and not only do we suspect the Bigfoot lives up here somewhere, but there's also an early gold mining town. So they actually sell gold mining supplies in the store in there. Have a lot of neat stuff, so if you've never been in there, you should check it out. They really do have a lot of neat things in a pretty small store.
And some of the items were made by locals.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff Shannon just mentioned, I don't know if you heard, it was made by local people. So knives, Damascus steel knives, some trinkets, some interesting, I guess, novelty type items, but pebble art. Yes, the lady that actually was running that makes pebble art. So pretty interesting little place. So we're going to be visiting Coker Creek, but we talked to her, found a couple more trails that we're going to hike. So we will continue our quest for Bigfoot in Coker Creek. So thanks for you guys joining us today. Hope you had a good time. Looking forward to the next video. Thank you.